So yeah, I'm back again. So this time I'm answering the question for how to make a case study. See, case study, it's there's no particular answer to it, and nobody can answer you that because then it will get a template, and when it becomes a template, it will feel like a boot camp case study. It will feel like one you publish on the medium. So it's not really solving any problem, right? And when you are fresher, basically, what happens? You don't have a problem statement with you. Never worked on a project. You are just making it up on your own. So that's where it gets difficult, especially for the freshers, for the work experience. Like, I'm a experienced person now I can make a easily a case study. I just have to pick what was the problem, how I solved it, and why were we solving it, what were the success metrics, and what's the UI iterations, how many iterations it took, and what was the final result. See, this is very simple, right? Because I have worked on, I know it's not a single process. So it's not linear process. You go in one step, two step, three step. Nothing is like that. Specifically in startups, it's all over the place. We'll come to that again later in some other video. But for now, what I'm trying to say, don't try to find the perfect layout or a perfect template you can use for your case study. If you don't have any idea, you don't even know what UI UX is, I would say do not apply for internships or any other jobs, because first you need to know what you're self putting into it, because this stream is very difficult. It's not that easy. You don't need a degree into it, but believe me, it's not that easy to crack because the competition is really high. It's saturated. So what can you do instead? What I would recommend, try to find a good problem. For my first case study, which I did, what I did, I was just walking on a road and some guy came to me and was like, food donation de do, money donation de do. And I was like, whoa, this is a real problem. Can I make an app out of it? And I did. And that case study got so many questions from recruiters, how you come up with this problem statement. It was that simple. You just have to constantly think what problem you're facing when you're even using an app, what kind of problems you're facing, and you have to just post about on a LinkedIn. You can just do that. Don't make a content like 500 characters content you have to write. No. In the beginning, what matters more is the UI skills. Try to hone your Figma skills a lot. Then go for the perfect content based UX case study where you're actually doing some research or some kind of steps you're following. But I would recommend go to Hansh Mehra's YouTube channel. Great channel it is. He will tell you step by step how you to do it. For the case study, I would say don't go for a template base. Not very famous. People don't take it that seriously. And second of all, I would